rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Biggest story in this one is just how... All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And a strike on the outside corner. And that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7-11.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing.
And that one gets away at the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
That pitch was pretty far outside, further than he was set up, so kind of a tough one to handle, but still something he knows he should have had since it bounced off his glove and got away.
Merrill at third with nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. In for a strike. 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Manny Machado now. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Tatis around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Two on, one out. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. On the ground to second, might be two. The underhand flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Gavin Lux. Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Out to short. Betts. Fires across the diamond. And that is the third out of the inning. But 2 runs. We go to the bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Hesung Kim. Fought off foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, left field, Palacios makes the grab, one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And this offense, Chris, unfortunately last in the league in slugging percentage. Just not much thunder for opposing pitchers to deal with.
And I believe it's a cause for this organization to reevaluate just their process from scouting, from developing in the minor leagues, and even to this point of what they're doing on a daily basis at the big league level. They should be better in terms of hitting the ball into the gaps and over the fence, and that's sometimes just an adjustment in the swing. So if they have the right people in terms of personnel, then they've just got to have a good meeting come together on this so that they can turn this thing around.
So now 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
The next offering misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hit to right. Tatis sizes this one up, makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third, shortstop, Mookie.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And there's a strike.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Little dribbler up along third. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go at the plate. James McCann. And McCann fouls it off. And there's a foul ball. In the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Nabs it, 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, first baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Richie Palacios, the next up for the Padres. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 outs, base is empty. That misses, and a count 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jackson Merrill in the San Diego on deck circle. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They're up 2-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the power speed combo. Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. And it is 2-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And even with his speed, they get the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one is absolutely belted. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 down, and now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
And it's
I
even
got a
up.
ball, 1 strike.
That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Grandal leads off first with 2 down to the inning. To the right side, Cronenworth. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Dodgers claw back a bit with this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. On to the 3rd inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. Merrill, 22 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. And that is out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
In the air, left field. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Padres, shortstop Xander
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Ball 1 to Bogaerts.
1-0.
That clips the corner. And the righty deals. On the ground to the left. Betts gets it to first. Bogaerts retired. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball for a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres go down quietly. They lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and to look at those numbers. Darvish back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Hitting the air out to center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Hesung Kim will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball there. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One out, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. And there's the ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-1. Judge rips that one. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in L.A., here's Manny Machado to start it off. Fly ball to right. Judge makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. James McCann in now. That's a strike. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So digging in now for San Diego, Kyle Farmer. That's in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. And that'll do it. A couple of hits in the end. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Merrill should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one way inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next pitch is downstairs. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And that's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Full extension, makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a
for the
pitcher's
Tigers,
duel so
left
far. Here's how the
fielder,
starters
Richie
have performed up
Palacio.
to this point. There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Ibanez. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 down, bases empty. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one down the line and foul ball. On the ground to third. On to O'Hearn. Bogaerts retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's the
off
catcher,
for the Dodgers.
Yasmani Grandal.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Swinging a foul out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one
ball,
way outside, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now
here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
That one fouled off. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. McCann fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Andy Ibanez digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Inside, almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That one drifts inside. Swings and misses. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Stone back to work. Slice the other way and foul. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. And he chases that one. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. The two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Machado up for the third time here, watches that one miss. And that's off the inside edge. 2-0. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Runner on the move. On the ground to first. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 2 and the Dodgers 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hye-Sung Kim. In the air out to center. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know.
Jeremiah Estrada on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Judge stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jason Adam preparing to come on if needed. Suarez getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss. That one at 99.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-1. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Judge comes up empty there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Just misses. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And Judge is down on strikes.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire. No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1 ball.
And delivers outside. A little bit low.
That's low.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Padres DH. Gavin Lux.
That's a ball.
A changeup missing. And that's ball 1. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. And it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting catcher,
Here
James
is James
McCann.
McCann. Pitches in there. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Lux gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit in the air, center field. Edman in position. And there's one down. Kyle Farmer, the next up for the Padres. And there's a foul ball. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Richie Palacios, the next up for the Padres. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag.
Pitching for San Diego.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yuki Matsui.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
In the air, out towards right center. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Ryan O'Hearn steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. That's out number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Fouled off down the right side. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball still 0-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. We go to the 8th, and here is
leading
Jackson
off for
Merrill.
San Diego, center fielder Jackson Merrill.
Merrill checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
All over that one right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
1-0.
Merrill stands at second with no outs. To third. Throws across the diamond. First out in the top of the 8th. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Throw not in time at second to double him off. great hustle to get back.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they
0-1
still
for count.
drive you absolutely crazy.
Outside low. Now 1-2. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat state.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Action in the pen down there. Adrian Morejon, the closer of the staff, is throwing. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
Man, he
ball,
really
1
sells
strike.
the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Palacios on the move. And there's 1 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. That's down and in. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to
One
choke
ball,
up a little
2
bit,
strikes.
get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen
Now
is
batting,
following suit.
third
It's just a good
baseman,
day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And a foul ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Yeah. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball,
Ahead
2
0-2 in the
strikes.
count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next offering misses down and away.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
that one ripped.
Number 66.
Judge going back on it. See you later. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Now
Really
batting
nice job
catcher,
staying up the
James
middle with his
McCann.
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the air to left center. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now batting, first baseman Kyle Farmer.
Next for the Padres, Kyle Farmer. And that one missing low. Scott, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg, so you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while. But
now this one gets through. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next offering is in for a strike. Palacios off of first with 2 away. Just misses with that one. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's 2 outs away, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First pitch, not close. Swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Next pitch is outside. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Here's a high chopper. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Judge around second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Ryan O'Hearn steps to the plate for the Dodgers. looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Andy Pajes.
For the Dodgers,
And this is a
number
big at-bat
44,
coming, Boo.
Andy
Definitely a little added
Pajes.
pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
That one's
I got a ball,
upstairs,
one strike.
ball one. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out
One
of this
ball,
without
two
allowing a
strikes.
run. One strike away. Smoked on the ground a second, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game.